Transfer window. McManaman. Oh. McManaman goes over. Yeah. Mark Lattenberg's this penalty. Chelsea concede a penalty. Matic downcast as the rain pours. And Mourinho with a little shake of the head.
Looked like it was a bad decision, didn't it? From the player, I mean, not the referee. I think the referee gets it absolutely spot on. McManaman's ducking back. He's going away from goal. Stay on your feet. You've got 2-on-1 there as Azpilicueta and Matic. You don't need to commit to that challenge right there. We see him make many good interceptions, but that was a poor decision. Advantage West Bromwich Albion here.
Chance for James Morrison. Saved by Courtois with the trailing leg.
It's a poor penalty, got to say. That is a poor penalty. I've never been a favourite in that one, where people come up and just smash one down the middle. Courtois is a big man.
There's Pedro. Has it back from Fabregas. Now it's Hazard, and it's Pedro, and it's danger, and it's the lead for Chelsea. Pedro on his debut. And it's taken less than 20 minutes.
Great run. It looked like there was a deflection. It seemed to go past Boaz Myhill a little bit too easy for me. Look, lots of shirts back behind the ball. This time a more committed little give and go with Eden Hazard, and there's a deflection off of Jonas Olsen. Looks like it just catches him on the inside of his leg, and it just drifts in that post just inside. Boaz Myhill can't get to it. It's a good positive run. If there's two players out there in Chelsea shirts today that are going to create something, and Pedro and Hazard are those two players involved heavily there, he'll be delighted with that, and his manager will be breathing a lot easier because they haven't started yet. Great ball, great ball.
Willian. Azpilicueta who found him. Pedro, Chelsea in again, and turned in. He's off the mark for the season, Diego Costa. Later than he might have expected. He gives thanks as the rain teems from the skies, and Chelsea have found their goal touch again.
Do you know, John, that's the first time this season I've seen them, when they've had an opportunity, they're really committing people forward as quick as they can, as fast as they can. Costa is onside as Pedro strikes that shot. That's more like it. That's much better tempo from Chelsea, more intent to get people forward, one-touch passing. On the edge of their own 18-yard box, within 2 or 3 passes, they're in the opposing 18-yard box, and Diego Costa supplies the finishing touch. You know, even in the early moments in this game, when they've had a chance to counter, they've allowed West Brom to recover. There was no opportunity for the home team to get back and ever get set and get ready.
McLean. Rondon. And Morrison! That's more like it. Makes up in part for the penalty miss and puts the Baggies back in business.
That all stemmed actually from that little slip by Kurt Zouma. I don't think the ball from Ivanovic to him was good either. And then West Bromwich Albion continued to recycle the ball, just as they did there. Rondon doing really well to acrobatically keep that going, keep that alive. That's a clever ball in behind Ivanovic. He can't get there. The cross is a little bit too big. But then watch James Morrison this time. He just watches it, composes himself. The one thing he's saying, get over the top of this, don't sky it. He keeps it down and it flies through the traffic.
Morrison, Fabregas, and Costa goes over as Azpilicueta follows up, and Chelsea have their 2-goal cushion back.
That's a rarity. You don't normally see Azpilicueta up in the 18-yard box. Great running off the line. It's been actually well spotted by McManaman, but he doesn't really go the full distance with him, not tight enough. Costa does well to resist the challenge. That little scoop pass from Fabregas. He just does well to hang on to that, and in the end, Azpilicueta takes a chance, makes his run. And I think it goes through Gareth McCauley's legs, and just inside that near post again. There's been some soft goals conceded by West Bromwich Albion, but well played Azpilicueta. It's not what he's all about. He's in the team for his defensive work, and how well he denies the opponents. Well, there, he's took a chance and got himself a very important goal.
McManaman, great header. It's a super goal back. James Morrison might have had a hat-trick had he scored the penalty. As it is, he's hauled West Brom back into the game a second time.
Really good play again from Callum McManaman. Sidesteps Ivanovic, just puts it in there. James Morrison completely facing the wrong way, but knows exactly what he's doing. You just want a little nick on this, a little glance. He doesn't really know whether that's going in at the far post or whether that's going to somebody else. But once he turns around and sees it in the back of the net, he's delighted. Game on again now.
Well, it sows a seed of doubt in Chelsea minds. A man down and only now 1 goal up. Here's the substitution. McBain making way for Ricky Lambert.